happened last 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. It's been a while.
Oh, Jesus.
So yeah, whoever wants to recap for us.
Where do I begin? I'm trying to remember. It's been 2 weeks. We were on the trail of some thieves that were hitting Blackstone and causing all sorts of chaos for for a number of shop owners, businessmen. We tracked them down to if I remember right, it was the slums part of town, for lack of a better word.
Oh,
And after capturing one of them, we did a little interrogation, found out that they were part of the Moundville Thieves Guild. And we were on our way down to Moundville to have a few words with that person.
Well, we haven't left yet.
That's it.
and that's it. As you took your long breath,
Yeah.
some at a establishment, others at a guard.
Okay.
I think you were the only one.
Yeah,
Everybody else crashed at the wet shovel except for.
because Trevor was frustrated and decided to separate and try and figure out what was going to
Yep. And so we pick up. Morning comes.
You.
Shaba and Zagai, where are you currently at?
I left off on a long rest at the wet shovel, so I'm at the wet shovel.
Yeah.
And you're at the wet shovel
Yeah.
also?
Yep.
Early morning comes. Loud commotion through the door. And you, whoever is at the wet shovel, are greeted by a handful of town guard here to collect you. All of you, get up.
Hey. Had a long night. I'm up. I'm up. What's up? I'm here. What do you need?
Do not bother gathering your belongings. Come with us now.
I will follow. I'm coming. I'm up.
I'm upstairs in my room.
So Zagain, Java, and Java. You were led out of the wet shovel and taken to town hall. The town guard leave you at the front door and escort you inside. Find his name again. It's been a while. Teddy Rock, the dwarf male, who calls just for Zagain and Shaba to follow him, and for Joshua to remain seated waiting.
Okay.
You two are led into the council chambers where the rest of the council is gathered. Teddy takes his seat. Zagan and Shava, we tasked you with finding out who was responsible for the looting, correct? And what
Yes.
information do you have for us?
It'll just take me a few moments to recount everything. We had a long night. I apologize.
They wait patiently.
Do you have anything while I recount my memory? Jabba? Can you fill in?
What establishments have you gone to? Who have you talked to? What information do you have for us?
We've pretty much gone to every establishment that was robbed. And what we know, we did happen to find two different individuals of the same group. They were two humans, supposed to be a part of a thieves guild, from what we know.
And where are these individuals now?
They're both in the jail cell, as we know. They're both taken to the jail cell.
What evidence do you have
At the
to
exact
their guilt?
of the exact moment in time, we don't have actual evidence of guilt. We just have suspicion, strong suspicion.
Let us understand this clearly. We've discovered individuals in our town coming from over there.
Bust a move, Teddy.
It's not me.
Look at my phone.
Um,
The laptop.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say we talked to several of the owners of the different establishments we went to, and at one of them it was very clear, or some of them very clear break-ins, and other of them it's like they knew how to get in without leaving a trace of how they got in. So there's a combination of different things going on there. So it could either be the same individuals using different tactics, or it could be two different groups of individuals potentially based. But we haven't been able to figure that out yet.
Kyle Lewis, who's a gnome who's also on the conscious, speaks up and says, "You brought individuals to the jail cell with no evidence of guilt. Why? What proof do you have that these individuals are responsible?"
One of them actually admitted it. They were part of a group of thieves.
They admitted it
Yes.
to you that they were the ones that stole the stuff.
Well, not that they stole the stuff, but they were a part of a group that were sent to gather.
And we know that there is a group of I forget the thieves guild's name, but in Mounds View there's a thieves guild there, and there is a group of them hiding out in the slums over here. And that's where some of the strong suspicion comes from, because these lootings and all the stuff being stolen wasn't happening until we discovered they showed up.
And remind us what your task was again?
To gather info.
To my knowledge, it was to go out and find the culprits responsible for doing all the stealing. And we are still tasked in doing that mission. We have not been able to fully figure that out yet.
Mm-hmm.
Council members look at each other. You were excused.
Mm-hmm.
Guards. They call their guards in. Take these two to the jail. Guards come in and escort you out.
For now, I will just accept what's happening, and I don't understand why you're sending us to the jail. No, I'm not going to put up a fight. I'm just going to keep peace.
Mm-hmm.
And they lead you away. Joshua,
Yes.
you were called into the council chambers. A couple of guards escort you in. And before you is the town council. Joshua,
Yes.
what was the last task that we gave you?
I spoke with I had spoken with Teddy to help out fellow workers, Zagan and Chava, with the missing items and the break.
So you were sent to help investigate the looting that was happening within the town. Is that correct?
Correct.
And what information do you have for us?
Well, we found one of the people associated with the break-in. And to our knowledge, we tracked down a place where they might have been working.
And where was
In the DMO with the actual name of the location. Doesn't want to just call it the slums.
it? It was literally just the slums of
All right.
of Blackstone.
It was in the slum of Blackstone where another associate had all some suspicious characters.
And what was this associate's name?
Again, for game question.
Yep.
Marcus found them first, right?
TJ did.
TJ did. It was TJ. Thomas.
Junior.
From what you know, he had explored some locations and was under his impression he believed he knew where they were.
Yes. He had investigated the area before. And we thought he tracked them to this location.
Another council member speaks up. Grace.
Gray,
Grace Spencer. She's a human.
Gray. Name's probably in here, but okay.
Now, who was she again?
She asked, detail your events that happened last night to us. After you had spoken to Teddy and were tasked to locate the individuals who were looting the town. Walk us through what happened.
Well, we had set up an operation that might have lured in our thieves. Had a big party at the West Level, canvassing who could be our suspects. DJ found some individuals who were suspicious, followed them up to the slums. We followed, got track of one of them before they dispersed, and we questioned him. He had a mark that was known to be associated with the Thieves Guild. Very distinct tattoo.
Describe your method of questioning him.
We asked of his associate. Our method of his service.
Carry on.
Frankly, we told him we would bring him to you. We didn't get the answers. That didn't seem to phase him. In the end, we did get some information. A Thieves Guild out of Malaville run by a man known as the Viking.
And is that everything?
Well, as the night carried on, we followed clues that Thomas had told us. We found a suspicious building. We tried to get their attention, and they had used force to open the door, and there was an altercation.
I would like you to make a deception roll.
Deception roll? We're trying to be honest.
Or persuasion.
They're both
choice.
shit. That's a 5.
Okay. Just one. Yep. Okay.
So he's trying to put together, like, be honest, but make it water it down a little bit. Not working. It's not working.
Is that all? Did you discover who actually was looting? Is it the Thieves Guild?
That is our.
Do you have any proof?
We didn't find any of the stolen objects. No.
Wow. That's unfortunate. Kind of murmur to each other. And Teddy speaks up. We're going to ask you to wait outside. We would like to speak with your companion. And as you leave, Teddy calls the guards in and instructs them to round up the rest. So, TJ and Marcus,
Did we get awoken by the commotion?
you would have, well, yeah, I would say that you probably would have known that something was going on, sure.
Then I'm sitting outside the door when Marcus comes out, or when Josh comes out.
Outside what door?
Council chambers.
Okay.
I would have gotten dressed
Okay.
and walked up there, walked in, and sat down.
Okay. Now dressed how?
Normal.
Armor,
Yes.
weapons.
Yep. Everything. Fully. I'm dressed as I normally am. As is. So they can take me as I am or not.
Gotcha. And Marcus?
Well, yeah.
Where are you currently at?
Oh, I would have followed my brother right on out.
Okay. So you guys are both at town hall,
Hmm?
waiting,
Waiting our turn.
waiting your turn.
Good news gonna come out of that.
Oh, I'm glad we chose this one.
Okay, it didn't go quite as planned. I'll admit that.
As you enter the town hall, there are several guards there, and they ask you to remove your weapons. Your group was tasked to join two other individuals in locating or discovering who was responsible for the looting that was happening in town, correct?
Yep.
What information do you have for us?
Well, starting yesterday, I did a little reconnaissance out in the slums area because if we did have somebody of shall we say, ill intention that most likely would have been where they would be hiding out. I located 3 locations that had been camped in within the last week or so. Nobody had been there currently when I was there. Later in the day, we identified a few individuals that were non-locals and a little curious. And in following them, they started heading toward that same exact area. We decided to question one of them. It did not go as planned, I'm sorry to say, but he did admit a few things. That number one, he's a member of the Black Arrows Thieves Guild out of Moundsville, a large group of which were sent here by a man by the name of Viking, who hangs out at the Tasty Flute, to abscond with whatever they could get their dirty little hands on. Now, the person we questioned wasn't one of the ones that stole from the 4 places, but he had indicated to us that there was a large number of Thieves Guild members in town. Later that evening, we decided to go back to those locations that I had discovered to see what was, if anybody was there. And in trying to make our way into one of them, we were ambushed and attacked by 8 or 9 individuals, at least 5 of which had Black Arrow tattoos. Now, one of the members is going to scream up to high heaven that he's just a day worker. But a day worker associating with members of the Thieves Guild set up an ambush for somebody that may come by. Not buying it, to be honest with you there, Teddy. So while we have not found anybody distinctively that has loot, my guess is it's already on its way to Moundsville. We know the man that sent them.
Marcus, what do you have to say?
Well, what more is there to say?
Mhm.
I think TJ pretty much captured it all pretty effectively.
Trevor?
I'd like to add some things to the list. We had originally intended to obtain a sting to or a possible way of finding these individuals who were stealing by using the wet shovel as a place of interest, mainly by having a large number of guests by using Marcus's performance as a means to draw in a bigger crowd. We did find a couple of individuals that were acting suspicious. Both TJ and I did follow them. They reconvened with 2 other individuals. As soon as they spotted us, as soon as they spotted us, they separated into 4 different directions. Both TJ and I did take passive, not non-lethal means of trying to stop them. One of them was put into an enchanted sleep, while the other one did leave our sights. We brought them to be questioned first with us. We wanted to at least have our best communicators on it, and that is how we found out that about this individual named Viken. I was not part of the interrogation. We had a couple of individuals focused on making sure that the wet shovel remained safe in the meantime. After the interrogation, the person in question was brought to the town guard, and we followed our party members to the slums. We tried first to on the first couple of places that were under question, a disguise of a alcoholic winding up in the wrong area of thinking that it was his home, and that led to us crossing off two locations. Excuse me, one location. When we went to the second location, we tried the same tactic. No one was responding at that particular time. When I went to take a look in the window to see if there was anyone in the building, the guy broke it down with his greatsword and was immediately attacked by a number of individuals, both inside and outside of the establishment. That's when confrontation escalated and led to the current situation why we are here.
Okay. We are going to ask the three of you as we are still investigating what had happened. We appreciate your information. We think for the moment, while we continue our investigation, we would just need you to sit tight, as it were. Teddy clears his throat. 4 guards enter. Come with us, please.
I go quietly.
What?
Marcus and TJ, what do you do? So they escort you across the street to the barrack, the jail, where you find Zagon and Shava sitting in the cell. They put you guys into the cell next to them.
So this is how they're gonna treat their investigators, huh?
I guess.
Yeah, I think this is time for resignation.
Makes me suspicious if there's some insiders that are responsible, potentially.
This is
Can the guards hear us?
No, that's not what I'm asking. Are we the only 5 here? cells.
No, there's a couple other individuals across the way.
Is Joshua?
You're not alone in the jail cell. The jail's
Are the two across the hall two specific people we know? Oh, so they're not the two we brought.
no, they are not the two you brought.
That's what I
No.
wanted to know.
Those two you haven't seen them.
Is Joshua here as well? You
No,
said
Josh. Well, sorry, backtrack a little bit. As they would have been escorting them out, they
I
would have.
figured.
Yeah.
just wanted to be clear that
Yep. Thank you for. Yep. Forgot
In
he
which
was
case,
sitting there waiting.
Joshua finds whatever the most comfortable corner is and just lays down.
So and the other thought I have is the individual we were berating and threatening and everything else under the sun, trying to get them to speak. They must be some kind of high-powered individual close to the council or close to somebody in power.
or that this is just what it is, a series of events that led us here. There is no conspiracy. There is no plot against us. This is just what happens when things go tits up.
Possibly.
Side note,
I see a 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, to be honest.
my
It could be that, or it could be there's more going on than we realize.
There's a conspiracy. We're guilty. The point is, we're in a prison. Let's wait this out.
There was a reason I was being vague.
I just wanted to clarify something real quick. Are our armors and weapons back at the shop?
Mhm.
Okay. 'Cause we just got
You
raided
guys
up. and
literally do
just-
not have any armor or weapons on you.
I was just
This is
making,
why I wanna
just
be a
making
soul
sure.
like
Laughs in
I can't be.
Laughs in Barbarian with Tavern Brawler.
So do you?
I've got God on
what-
my
what does
side.
your- What does everybody's gut say? If we, let's, yeah.
Shut up. This is Marcus talking. Shut up. Who? Me?
Yes.
No. Shut up.
Something about remaining silent. Or whatever. I don't know.
We'll find out what happens.
Until then,
Till Teddy comes over here. I'm not gonna worry about it. Somebody in the council's got his panties in a bunch. Teddy'll straighten it out.
oh DM, that's canon by the way. I'm like in that like half awake, half sleep type thing. You know, like when you're like you're like, I'm resting my eyes, but you're actually like nodding off a little bit. What?
That's a great idea for a song. Oh, Dad, I'm in jail.
Send bail
I'm
money.
in jail. You gotta get that a little bit tone, a little bit lower. Hi, Dad, I'm in jail. Oh, Dad, happy birthday. I'm in jail.
I mean, with Joshua's pass, Mom was just gonna walk by. I'll see you in a week, sweetie.
Or at the gallows.
I have a feeling my character's probably been in and out of it over the years. He's a rogue.
Hey,
Nothing new to TJ.
This is my first
Joshua, Joshua and TJ have
Not
This
his
is-
first
Yeah.
rodeo.
This is my first rodeo.
This is saying
That's why Mark.
TJ
Yeah.
stealing.
That's why I was vague in my description of what went down.
That's why Marcus wrote the song "Blackstone Prison Blues."
Everybody gets a cell.
I hear that rain. Rain a coming.
That's funny.
So, what do I have to do? Because I kind of got to pee. So, I don't know what I need to do, guys, but I don't want you to look. Get my blood cluttered.
You can do it without
bench to lay
you can do
down
it without
and
the
take a
guards
shit.
looking. Pee out the bars. One, so
Stick it out the
here.
window or something.
You guys can be lucky I don't have to take a shit yet.
If you
Is
do,
there a bucket in the corner?
there's a
Yeah.
there's a corner.
That's what the bucket is.
Literally, the ones that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look over at Dagan.
I
I'm
find a
like,
bench and lay
over
down.
there, please.
Can someone sing something? I can't go with everybody watching.
Riders on the storm.
Actually, Marcus,
Six idiots
you
going
can
to
sing.
Injured
Can you sing us
Jazz.
something? What's that? Can you sing us something? You could sing. We're bored, man.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. My
What?
God, he's a bass.
Hold on,
Nobody knows my sorrow.
what is Vicious offering? So wisdom save? I gotta take this damage real quick. He's mocking us. It's the small world after all.
That's a lovely bunch of coconuts. There they are, standing in the row.
Stop. Disney will have our heads.
That's less than 7 seconds. We're good.
Hours seem to roll by.
Short rest.
Yeah, you
I'll
can
take my short rest.
take it all day long, yeah.
There. So that means what I'm hearing.
Well, can I get another long rest?
I was gonna say, what I'm hearing is a second long rest.
Short rested all day.
If you take 3 hour naps, is it 3 long rests? It's not.
No.
But one can dream.
Depending on who you talk to, you can only take 2 short rests between a long rest. That's up to the GM.
That is not how short rests work in this sport.
Just up to
You
the
can
GM.
take 2 short rests, but it means
Not
they're
spending half
longer.
days. Not spending half days sleeping.
Like I said, I find a bench to lay down on.
Right. Guards come through, they serve you lunch. And they serve you dinner.
Somebody's really got the panties in a bunch.
Ooh, yay, prison food. Lovely.
Don't you love bureaucracy? So fun.
How far is the jail cell from the town council?
So do you have the map up of the town?
I don't think you ever sent me a copy of the map. Because he's the only cartographer in the group.
Yep.
Hey, when you want a well-crafted ring with a nice jewel embedded in it, you come
I'll
to me.
steal it.
And I wouldn't have the copy on me, probably.
Probably less
Sent it to you,
Yeah.
right? Do you not have it on your phone?
No, I meant in the jail. I
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
have the map
No.
with me in the jail. So
No.
yeah, that's what I was meant.
There it is.
So basically, I don't think
Probably
any.
looking at what, 50, 60 feet or yards?
So where town hall is, it more than that, quite a bit more than that. Yeah.
I get what he's trying to say is, can we hear them screaming at each other?
No, you could.
In the council, if somebody's losing their.
So where the council town hall is at, between where the barracks are, is the mining company, and they own quite a bit of property there. So they have like bunk houses for all the
Right.
workers, and so yeah.
They've had
so-
several buildings.
Yep.
and it's-
Exactly.
It's probably almost 100 yards, I'm guessing, but nice.
See where it says
Uh,
number 10?
GNS Trading, yeah,
So across the street from that.
is,
Yep.
Town
the
hall?
those are the 3 buildings there.
yeah,
That's the barracks and the jails.
and where's the town hall?
Town hall is number 11.
Oh, okay, so town hall's there, we're here.
Yeah, so you can't hear nothing going on over there.
You're talking, do you have a legend on here? No, you do not.
No, there's no scale markers.
Yeah, you're northwest side to the northeast side, basically.
So we have lunch, we have dinner. By this time, has the sun gone down?
Sun's getting kind of low.
I'm going to go use the bucket at this point. Sorry, guys, it's gonna get a little sticky in here.
Thank goodness I'm in another cell.
Yeah, who's in which cell now?
So Shaba and Zagine are in one cell, and
Oh,
the
sorry,
4
Shaba.
of you are in another cell.
Oh, so we couldn't hear each other, or can we hear each other? Oh,
It's just bars. Yeah.
okay.
And there's
Sorry,
a couple
Shaba.
other individuals across the way
Go
that
do
are
your
in
thing,
another
man.
cell.
I'll just cover my ears so I don't hear anything.
No, I won't do it. I won't do it.
Please
I
don't.
gave up my weapons. I have everything else on me.
Please don't do it. Because I also thought about doing it, but that would just cause more problems.
Yeah, I know, I figured it better to probably play along. Let the city council do their deliberations. and-
Listen, metal bars, cardboard, they're basically the same thing to me, but I
Oh,
want
no,
to
no. I was talking about the lock.
Yeah. Oh, no. Same concept, different methods.
Yeah.
Let's leave it alone, though.
The hours go by. Just twiddling it over there.
We're not gonna cause problems, so let's just get to it.
Yeah, eventually I just start working out, just to pass the time. Like, there's not a lot of room here. Wall push-ups.
Late into the evening, you hear some commotion through the other door. Some talking. Of which the door opens, and a young individual, human male, enters. You don't really recognize him. He has a set of keys with him. He goes over to your cells. Say, which one are you, Marcus and TJ?
I'm TJ.
Yeah.
Teddy has sent me. He believes in your guys' innocence, he says. But you guys have nothing to prove it. And that's what worries him. So he sent me here to let you all out, and that you have less than 24 hours to get to Moundsville. Get some evidence and get back here. Now, as you all know, 24 hours, you cannot make it there by horse and back. So the individual says, follow me, and he unlocks the gate.
He unlocks the gates.
Hmm?
Do I spot anything on his hands?
Just his keys,
No tattoos?
no tattoos.
Is there a reason called out only Marcus and TJ? Not the rest of the crew?
Probably because Teddy knows us better.
Oh,
And he only believes in those two innocents and not the rest of us.
I'm gonna inside everything.
Yeah.
I
knows
want
you're
you
Yeah,
to
trying
figure
to
out
I'm
what's
having
going
trouble
on here.
believing this guy.
Yeah. Trying to figure out why TJ and Marcus are being
I was
called out. The
hoping
rest of us.
Teddy would have showed up. Personally, but
The individual says Teddy cannot show up. If he were here, it would not look good. We cannot be seen letting you guys go.
Okay.
That's why he sent me.
Do we believe him?
So, guys, shut up and let's go.
I definitely want out.
What about our equipment?
Gear. Follow me. Are you gonna sit here and talk the whole time? You
Okay.
guys,
We're
the
following
clock
you.
is ticking.
Trevor?
Shut up.
Do we believe him?
Yes,
No,
go.
I'm not asking as a character.
Let's not wake the rest of the prisoners if we can help it.
Yes, go.
We don't want them to see anything.
All right, the priest wants to stay here. Shut up. Jail cell.
No,
shut.
God, is he
The
being
individual leaves the room.
I'm following him.
I'm following him too.
DM, was he being truthful?
Yeah. AI. Insight check. I believe him. I don't know one way or another. All I know is that the door's open and I'm walking out of it. And we're
Yeah,
supposed to
we're
work.
getting out of jail. Let's just get
Yeah,
out of
we're
jail and
supposed to
deal
work-
with whether we believe them or not later. Like, why would you want to just get out of jail?
It's a 9.
Yeah, he fucking sounds truthful, man.
I follow at least.
I'm not questioning this guy. I'm just free. I'm out. I'm
You
leaving.
guys leave. There's a couple of guard there. They're not even paying any attention to you as you leave. Not even looking in your direction. As you
Wait till we're
enter,
out.
Later,
exit
Charlie.
the building, there's a card outside that has your belongings on it.
Got
Grab
three
my
here.
stuff.
I suit up, get all my gear on,
Stood up.
get my
I
weapons.
look at the person and ask him one question. Who's the biggest obstacle on the council?
Well, the reason you guys have so little time is the council from Shady Hill is on their way here.
Which ones?
Why would the
All
council?
of them. Because you have two other individuals from Shady Hill.
Who on our council requested them?
Because you have two individuals that are under the guise of Shady Hill's jurisdiction. They are on their way to deliberate your guys' situation. Teddy believes you guys. How much
Right.
more clearer do I need to be with you?
I'm asking who's the opposition again who doesn't believe us.
Go.
TJ,
Someone other than Teddy.
I get that. I was curious as
Probably
to who.
all of them.
Well, I mean, he could say all of them, or he could pick a name, or he could say I don't know. But all right,
He continues to move down the road.
I know.
follow him.
There's a cart.
We are
Grab
out.
my shit.
And we're taking this
follow.
The
cart.
card
to
just has your belongings on it.
It's a
So you
small
grab
one.
your
It's like a
belongings,
wheelbarrow.
suit up, or just so that you have your stuff, right?
shoot, we're now back in the barracks. Excuse me, guys.
Oh, that's too bad.
Is it?
And then he's going to another location.
Yep,
Yep.
you guys are actually heading south. And you guys pass Gerard, you pass Roland's Yard on the left, and as you get to the Silver Cabbage on your left-hand side, there's a structure to the right, and he veers towards it and goes inside.
Following.
Right about over here somewhere.
You enter this two-story fancy-looking home. Recently rebuilt due to some certain destruction that had happened. But nevertheless, you enter and it's very lavish on the inside. Candles blaze in the hallway. He enters. There's individuals sitting in a little foyer on the side, and they're just having conversations, drinking some tea.
Is anyone looking at us suspiciously?
Give me a perception check. Or what's your passive perception?
Oh, my passive perception.
13.
This discussion.
That would be passive.
perception is 15. If you want me to roll for it, that's an 18.
Nobody's eyeballing you. They are just carrying on with their conversation, smoking their cigars and pipes, enjoying sparkling conversation. The individual leads you down a hallway and turns a corner and heads downstairs.
Right behind him.
The group of you trudges through the hallway and down the stairs. He opens the door and you enter a stonework chamber, basically the basement, right? And in the center of the basement, there is this big, giant, ruined circle.
Big giant.
You want to get there?
You gave it
Shut
to
your
me.
mouth.
You gave it to me. So
Called being descriptive, Remy. As I paused between the two, big, giant.
oh, there's a comma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Semicolon.
Ooh. Classy.
No.
Look at
Oxford or Shatner?
Shatner.
Big. Giant.
Boom.
Exactly.
Ruined. Hole.
Exactly.
Just as long as we don't get into the walking comma.
So step into the middle of the circle.
Step in the middle of the circle.
Middle of the circle.
Everybody enter the circle.
Yep.
Yep.
Has anybody ever traveled this way before?
The hell is this?
No.
This way.
Claps his hands and he starts chanting some
Ah. Trevor,
Steve.
what is this?
mystical energy, start
Magical
rummaging around the room, this purple
Recipe.
green energy.
magic.
Oh,
And
How
in
did
a
we not-
flash,
How did we not know about this?
you guys are almost seemingly floating through space for a quick moment, and you see this bright light come flashing for you. Everybody give me a dexterity saving throw. Disadvantage.
Yes.
Oh,
This
straight
is-
roll. That's weird.
Great for me.
Oh, straight roll.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
If it's disadvantage.
Roll 2d20 and take the lowest. What's my dexterity saving throw?
1 in
5.
400.
Those?
Is your
Oh.
saving throw the proficiency rate?
No, it's if you're proficient with it. It'll be.
So you're a fighter.
I forgot to record one. That's it. So I apologize.
Fighters.
Taking all your gold.
Strength
from
and
you.
Strength and con. So you're not proficient. So it's just your dex mod.
13.
All right.
22.
22,
13.
13,
19.
19.
Sprawled.
Oh no.
This was with double disadvantage. Or sorry, disadvantage.
Double, you heard it here? Double
Double
disadvantage.
I mean, I could throw another one out, but double 19.
I rolled a 17 and an 18.
10.
10.
So I got 22.
Anybody below a 15, your face meets concrete.
Oh.
You take no damage. It's like as if you tripped and fell on your face.
Superhero landing.
Those who succeeded, you land safely as you are in the middle of this stone slab in the middle of a field.
Trevor steps out for a second and then just vomits right into the field.
Joshua takes out his pipe. That was fun.
I do a 360 and take a look around to see where the hell we are. Other than the field.
I get up
We'll
off
get to
my
that in a
face.
second.
What in the hell? Where are we?
A field.
Well, I can see that. What type of field
Although
are we
you-
in? And
So, are we? Is there a structure in the middle of the field?
Everybody give me a perception
Just because
check.
you said concrete, you said our
Yep.
face fell on the concrete. So
It's nighttime.
Yeah, well.
Nighttime,
Oh,
nighttime.
it's nighttime? Well, then I can't
Middle of
see.
the night.
I've got dark vision.
I'm
Okay,
cute
so
and I don't have dark
it's
vision.
decent.
All right.
Hang on. Hang on.
Oh wait, right. So I don't have lights now as a cleric.
I would if we were playing the newer characters.
Oh, dancing lights.
Dancing light.
Oh, I can see.
3 globules?
It's more like miniature suns, you know, just like.
These 3 miniature suns appear, lighting up the area.
I can see.
And yes, it's about a 20 by 20 stone slab with obelisks kind of adorning the exterior of it, but in the center of it is a ruined teleportation circle, which is just on the outside of Moundville. What do you do?
Wow.
Start heading for Moundville.
We got 24 hours.
Why couldn't we do this when we first left the academy? Saved us a whole bunch of time.
Something to think about for the future.
Tasty flute.
Yep. You guys head towards Moundville.
Yep.
Now you guys have not been to the Tasty Flute before, have you?
No, we
Have
were.
we been to Moundville before?
Yes,
Been to
we
Moundville
partied
before.
there.
You
Many
stayed
times.
at
Okay.
you stayed at the Sapphire Inn, and you partied at a place called the Sublime.
That's right.
Oh yeah, it's where I almost killed a man.
Yep, that's where I think Marcus was trying to instigate some shenanigans, but
First nat 20 of the
Where
game.
Joshua got into a ballroom blitz.
And then someone asked me to heal, and I just said, "Walk it off."
Good time.
so you're somewhat familiar with it, but you've never been to the Tasty Flute. You have no idea where it is.
Well, ask somebody.
Keep in mind, it is late at night at this point. Like we're talking 11 midnight.
Is it?
So we look for an inn or something that's still open.
Is the Tasty Flute an inn or a tavern?
I don't know if we know.
I don't think we do.
I don't think we do.
I don't think he said specifically. He just said Viking. He hangs out at the Tasty Flute.
I mean, do you think it'd be a little
I'm assuming
suspicious
it's
if
tavern.
we just show up at the Tasty Flute asking for Viking? Don't you be a little suspicious?
Oh no, I'm. We don't have time to be coy.
That is true. We only have the 24
We have
hours.
24 hours. I'm gonna find this guy, and I'm gonna make the last interrogation look like a cakewalk.
Well, they had 6 members of their gang
At least.
guild that, and they had those to spare for a place like Blackstone. So I'm willing to bet that there's a lot more people in Mountville than there were in.
Are we passing any people on the way on our walk? Or where are we walking to, by the way?
We're walking into town.
Are we passing any people on the street? I know it's late at night, but is there any?
Not many people out.
I just wanted to maybe see if I don't know if it'd be crazy to just be like, hey, do you know where Viking is to random passerbys?
If you
We'll
want
try
to.
with the flute first before we start asking about fruit people.
I mean, you see a couple, they're kind of walking hand in hand, enjoying the evening.
Do we look suspicious to these people? I mean, like just showing up out of nowhere?
I don't know.
3
Do you?
elves and 3 humans walking down the road into town.
Who looks suspicious?
Did anyone see the bright flashing lights of us showing
You
up?
don't know. What are you doing?
I think
Describe to me in detail what you plan to do.
I actually trust TJ's judgment so far, like based on everything that's happened so far. I'm gonna just whatever TJ does, I'll go along with TJ.
You know what? I've been in jail 24 hours. I need a drink. Who's up for a drink?
No, no. You do
Let
that
the
when,
drunk have his drink for crying out loud.
when there's more than 24 hours on the clock. I'll gladly do. 22 now actually.
Trevor, are you shaking? Like you get the shakes when you don't drink, or what happens?
Ask a passerby.
The gentleman, I've never heard of the tasty flute, but
Did I do that right? Yeah, tasty flute.
What's a good bar in town? Do you happen to know that?
it's a good bar in town.
Yeah.
The Sapphire, I
The
think.
Sapphire.
Is that no, the Sublime.
Oh, the Sublime.
Sublime.
Are
It's
they-
Sublime.
Are they expensive?
Reasonable.
We're looking for really, really cheap. Do you know where we can, or a general location?
If I were you, I would head towards the center of town. Maybe I know there's more establishments there. You'd probably
Game for
Yeah.
that.
other than that.
Thank
I
you.
would- Yep.
Head for the center of town. Find something that's maybe open, or find somebody else that.
Sure.
You've got a wonderful man here, and just walk off.
Nice touch.
You.
As you meander your way through town, some shops open, some shops are not. There's a number of taverns that are still serving, so to speak, but none of them are named the Tasty Flute as you pass by. But yep. Who's leading the charge? The
Pursuit?
Yep. Who's out front, like
I
pursuing this?
Probably me and
Yeah.
since we're the ones looking for a bar.
Alright, give me. Are you gonna assist or?
How's your perception or well, actually, yeah. You know what? I will assist. I will.
Perception's not bad. Great, but not
Alright,
bad.
you roll with advantage.
17.
17.
17.
It takes a little bit of walking around, but you end up turning a corner, and down at the end of the street, you see a sign that says Tasty Food. Took about an hour to get this
No, wait.
wandering around looking.
That back alley right there. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Write down the rest of the group.
Rest of the group is flagged down.
Right.
I'm just following along for now, and I actually could. I want to sit down and have a drink too.
Is the Tasty Flute still serving?
Let me get to that. Find my
Good question.
the Tasty Flute. From the outside, it looks inviting. Well maintained and clean.
Oh, that's a bad sign.
Logs and sandstone pillars make up most of the building's outer structure. It's a two-story structure. I mean, in comparison to some of the other buildings. Through the curtained windows. The entertained voices from within can be felt outside as being hospitable.
Okay, I enter.
As you enter the tavern through the decorated metal door, you're welcomed by dancing people and a sense of home. As you hang out at Teddy's frequently. Bartender behind the bar seems rather busy and doesn't notice you as you enter. Rounded stone beams support the upper floor.
Is there an open table?
And the rows of small candles attached to them. The walls are clear of anything, though signs do show plenty of things used to hang on the walls, though they've probably been knocked off by customers who have had too much to drink. Yes, I'm looking at you, Trevor.
You cast fairy fire in one tavern and you're burned for life.
The tavern itself is packed. Several long tables are occupied by several smaller groups of people. The other smaller tables are also occupied by people who clearly enjoy each other's company. There is no open table. What does the group do?
I walk up to the bar and order ale. Once I
Order
get
an ale.
the bartender's attention.
Sure, it takes a little bit as he's busy serving a number of customers who are waiting for drinks. It takes a little bit, but he eventually gets to you and serves you your ale. Takes your coin.
I ask him, is Viking around? I have business.
He looks around. He's like, never heard of Viking. Who's that?
Okay. I was just told that he hangs out here, so.
Never heard of anybody. And he moves on.
I'm gonna. Trevor's gonna just go out onto the dance floor with the rest of the crowd and just to enjoy the merriment. And whenever he sees an exposed hand, he is just going to clock it just to see if he can spot a tattoo.
Sure. Just roll me a d20.
All right, D20. Oof,
Gosh.
that was nearly a nat 20. It's an 8.
You don't see any tattoos, but you're having a good time.
Yeah, heck yeah, man.
Anybody else?
I'm just gonna order a drink and maybe stand at
Okay.
the corner and observe.
Sure. Again, it takes you a while also as the bartender's very busy serving a number of customers, but you eventually get your ale. He takes your coin. You go stand in the corner, lean up against the wall, and observe as you drink.
Yep. And then that's all I'm gonna do just for the time being.
Yep. And it's a party in here. People are having a great time. Lots of dancing, singing.
I join Trevor on the dance floor, kind of following his lead, like, going in, dancing, but keeping an eye on people's wrists.
Sure. Roll me a d20.
15.
15. You do not spot any tattoos, but you have even more fun than Trevor did.
Well, F you for that.
Do I notice any tattoos or interesting
Perception check. Or in,
Yeah.
in perception.
perception?
Trying to perceive people's hands as
Yeah.
Oh,
people are
geez.
moving about.
It's gonna be bad. It's
Actually, the next time the bartender
10.
brings me a drink, I want to check out his hands.
I got 10.
10. No tattoos. Yep. So you go back to the bar,
Yeah. Get another one.
get another drink. Again, it takes you a while because imagine this being a very busy upscale bar. People are, yep. So it takes a little bit. As he's serving you your drink, you catch a glance of his left hand. No tattoo.
Is he purposely hiding his right? Or was the tattoo always on the left?
It's always on the left.
It's always not, okay.
Yeah, between the index and the thumb, right in that webbing.
I pick up my drink and I proceed to kind of make my way around the bar, just taking everything in.
Gotcha. Shaba, what are you doing?
I get a drink and join.
Get a
Zay
drink?
Yeah.
Takes
join
your
Zay
coin, joins Zay guy standing over in the corner.
Yeah, and observe.
You guys roll for suspiciousness.
Being suspicious or looking suspicious? Well, I think we're in the clear. He's at the bar, and you two are hanging out.
Well, I mean, there isn't anywhere to,
Just
there isn't anywhere to sit, so we just kind of got to stand somewhere. And I'm a terrible dancer, so I mean, I'm not gonna go dancing out on.
My perception is my charisma is 0.
Yeah.
I'm an awful dancer, but I look
Yeah.
funny doing it, so that's what matters.
Sorry, negative
time doing it.
1. I beat you both. -1.
Marcus, what are you up to?
Who's on stage?
It's not really a stage per se. It's just people are singing like folk songs, you know, like it's a bar just singing songs.
Oh,
Yeah, it's one of those type of establishments.
well then, plug in a melody to go along with the song.
Yeah, give me a
If I haven't
performance.
recognized them anyway.
Performance check.
Mr. Bard.
Hmm. 19.
19.
Nice.
Yep, you pick up on the melody and start plucking along right with it.
Right on.
People are entertained that you're so easily pick up the song. Yeah. So, yep.
I feel proud that I know that guy. So I'm, hey, I know that guy. He's my friend.
Fucking brother.
Yeah. So I'm just like,
Fucking brother. The social butterfly.
yeah. So I'm actually because of this, I start to just interact with the crowd because I'm excited that I know him. So I'm just interacting with people around me. Oh, hey, check him out. He's good. I know that guy.
Yeah.
I'm excited about
Talking them up.
it. So
Yeah.
basically like excited that I could
Hype
associate myself with his.
hyping the extra entertainment. Yeah,
Yep.
no, that's great. Yep. Fantastic.
So that's my way of breaking out of my shell inside the place and seeing him perform.
You got it. Yep. So as you guys are dancing, observing, getting drinks, you don't really notice any tattoos.
Is it a mix inside the place of all like different types of races?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a very flamboyant bar. Well decorated. Yep.
Anything I would recognize as being special? Thieves' cant wise. Signs, sigils, things of that nature to me. It would indicate that this is a preferred establishment, as it were.
Give me a. Let's do not perception. I mean, if you're actively looking for stuff,
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
wandering around,
Yeah.
give me an investigation check.
Yeah, not with a one.
Oof. Yep,
Well,
not
remember, there's no
finding
nat
anything.
ones for skill checks.
Just to clarify, we're
That
on
was a 3, so
Oh, wow.
I rolled a 1.
we're on 2014 characters right now still, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I had an idea, but it won't work on my own. I do have an idea actually for TJ. if we want to
Talk to
investigate around,
TJ,
yeah, if we want to investigate around a little bit, what if I distracted, like, see if there's like a door or something that you can get in if you want to go see if you can investigate further inside the
Like a back
building.
room, yeah.
And I could maybe distract like the bartender, or the people around to
Well,
allow you to
bartender's
sneak in.
that busy and there was a back room, we'd probably be able to get into it
Yeah.
fairly
Are
easily.
do you want to see if you can? Would you like to try and
What,
check it out?
what is there off of this main room besides the bar and the tables and the booze?
Were you gonna say something?
Marcus was gonna say
So I
something.
was gonna say something player to player. You want distractions? Hello, bar.
The bar's already
Very
got
true.
the distraction going.
Very true.
I have one job.
Right.
I got one job on this stupid ship.
So the way it's laid out, it's open area, again, bars, it's got an upper level with seating up there and it's full. I mean, it's just packed to the brim with people drinking. Down below, it's just basically an upper level with chairs. There's no doors that go in it.
There's no rooms upstairs?
No rooms upstairs. From the bar, there is the doors that go into the kitchen from behind the bar.
Right.
So they come out directly to the bar and then to the tables. And then also on the side of the bar, there's a door that goes through. But those are, other than the doors that you came in,
Right.
it's either, and you can tell it's the kitchen because the doors opened up and
You can see into the
Yep,
kitchen.
yep, pretty much.
It's
And-
the swinging door scenario, right, okay.
Yep, correct.
And so upstairs, it's just a bunch of tables. There's no, it's not like it's a VIP section where there's a guard or anything keeping you
Nope.
from going up there. I meander up there first.
Okay.
Take a look around, see
Sure.
what I can see as I
You got
roam
it.
around.
Okay. As TJ heads upstairs to get a bird's eye view, so to speak.
Well,
Yep.
I'm trying to think of if I was somebody who used this establishment but is not known to the establishment, where would I sit?
Gotcha.
And it may not be someplace necessarily obvious.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So it could be, I'm thinking like the mobsters at Casetas.
And
It's kind of like the upper level where it's
Yeah,
just tables and
That's,
stuff
yeah,
up there.
that's
You
where they
can
would
see.
sit,
Yep.
upstairs.
Exactly. And with that, we are close to 8:30, so we are going to take our break here. But before we do, I just want to reiterate that we have this. This is mine. The other book's over there. But we do have a 2024 Player's Handbook that we will be giving away once our Twitch stream reaches 50 subscribers. We will pick a name, and you could win this fantastic book. Not this one. This one's mine. But one like it. And with that, we will be back. I would just like to reiterate that we have a 2024 Players Handbook that we are giving away on our Twitch channel. So go to Twitch TV/TM2 Studios. Follow us. We will be giving this away when we reach 50 subscribers. Not this one. This one's mine, but one like it. All right. Back to the game. As TJ has gone upstairs to
Look around.
look around. Shaba and Zagine are standing on the side.
I was interacting with the patrons in my immediate vicinity as well. Just
So
talking to them.
Joshua and Trevor were dancing.
Cutting the rug, playing with anyone who wants to.
And Marcus was joining in the festivities, playing along to the folk songs that were being sung
Yep,
and the merriment going on.
absolutely.
Everybody give me just give me a straight intelligence check right now.
All right, all right.
17.
17.
14.
14.
Yeah, take the 10 off of that. That's even
4.
4.
I mean, if he's taking 10 off of here, I'm taking 10 off of here for 7.
7.
8.
8.
No way am I.
Zagine.
There's no way.
You are the only one. I guess, wait. I gotta remember who was there at the time. All right, so Zagine, you were not there, so what did everybody roll again? Rolled a 9.
Yep.
14.
17.
4, 7. All right. Joshua.
Okay.
Since you were in the basement of the wet shovel when the interrogation was going on, you do recall a bit of information as you're dancing on the floor, and you remember that there was a phrase that this person gave you to say to the bartender. Do you remember what that phrase was?
Do I? I believe I do.
I will leave it at that. This
But,
this information comes to you as you are partying it up.
if it's this, it's this. If it's not, I look like an asshole. Either way, I'm gonna go for it. Because it's just sitting there randomly. It is a random phrase, just sitting. It's staring at me, and I'm staring back. So I'm gonna go up to the bartender.
And again, he's busy handling because again, it's very busy, but he eventually gets to you.
Hey, here to fix the toilet.
He looks at you. He says, "You are.
Yes.
Well, we've been waiting for you. Come with me."
All right. Need to get a couple of my compatriots.
Oh, there's more of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, if he gets his Trevor and Marcus's attention, if I can, just
Marcus is performing.
no.
I'll
Yeah, that's right. Marcus. When Marcus pulls up the loot, no one matters after I'm up that.
I'm currently dancing, so I'm gonna just be like, "Excuse me, miss," and spin her off. And I'm gonna look around, and I'm just like, "Fuck it, you know, I've already been known in one tavern for this, so I'll do it again." But this time I'm gonna cast Dancing Lights and just start spinning them around me rather fast, like a really big halo, to get everybody's attention, or not everybody's attention, our party's attention.
Wow. You're gonna get everybody.
Well,
You got
Oh,
everybody.
yeah.
Say it, that's all the-
Not only, well, everybody give me perception checks to see if you, I mean, it's not difficult, but everybody roll some dice here. My DC's not that high. We'll start over here. Oh, you rolling an advantage or disadvantage? What are you doing?
8.
8.
13.
13. Sean.
Oh, I thought he was.
He's
Oh,
the
I
one
waved-
that,
Yeah, 7.
I waved out Trevor.
7.
7.
21.
21. Literally, it was DC 5.
I was gonna say,
Super easy, not hard to miss, but there might have been the chance that you were not looking the right way when it happened.
what's that bright light behind me? Whatever.
Bright lighter.
Bright light. I'm still on the can.
Right? So you do notice that an acquaintance of yours is trying to signal you in some fashion, but he is
I'm making it
cast
look,
his dancing lights on his
I'm
head.
making it look fun, you know.
Sure, a little festive, but
Yeah, a
he
little
gets,
raving.
he gets everybody's attention.
I walk over to Trevor because I'm like, oh, I've never seen that spell before. What's that?
Whispering in Dwarvish, we're all gonna die. We're all
Why don't you
gonna
go to the
die.
bar? Joshua is wanting to buy you a drink.
Oh, is he? All right, I could use a second drink. Or a double fist while I finish my other one, whatever.
And I'm just going to continue dancing until I, for a little bit longer,
Sure.
Dancing Lights is now off after just like the minute it's on or
Yep.
something. Oh, well, I'll hold it on for a minute. And then I'll just be like, I need a drink. Who wants to buy me one? Hey, buddy. I'm doing the woo.
I'm
girl
looking
thing.
over the railing from the second level.
Yes, you are.
Am I figuring out what the
And
hell's going on?
you do see Trevor. He seems to be signaling you or the group that to head to the bar.
Okay. Do I see Joshua at the bar from my vantage point or not?
Yeah, you would see him from where you're at. Yep.
You would see me point to him if you're looking at
You
me.
see Zagon walk up and he's talking to Trevor, and Trevor's pointing at Joshua.
Okay. Since I already asked the bartender, that's gonna look bad.
Yeah.
Locked.
I know. Trying to figure out if I would figure out what's going on. Because I could do something about this right now. But I gotta know that I know what's going on. Is Joshua talking to the bartender when I'm looking down from the second level?
Not at this point.
Okay.
He seems to be trying to get Trevor's attention. Wasn't that?
I was trying to get Trevor's attention to start. Yes.
Right. Yep. So he's looking at Trevor.
Okay. I'm gonna hang here for a moment. Till I know what's going on.
Okay.
So
So who's
All
heading to
eyes
the
on
bar?
Trevor.
Huh?
All eyes are on Trevor.
They are. Yeah.
I'm heading to the bar right
All
now,
right.
to,
Heading
thinking I'm
over.
getting a drink. That's all I know. I don't know anything but that.
Who heads to the bar?
me.
I'll head to the bar
Me?
too.
You went to the bar.
Yep.
Marcus.
See Trevor. Do I see Zagon also heading to the bar? Yep. Then do a nice finale for the song. Bow, thank you. Applause. Yay! Nice.
Carry
We go up to
on.
the bar.
There you go. So 5 of your companions join you.
All right. So
Bartender leans over. Is this everybody?
You mean 4?
no.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
4.
4, 5.
You said 5
5
companions,
compatriots, yeah,
only
so
4 of us.
4.
It's us 5. He's not joining.
Shut your mouth.
Sorry. I was just making sure we were on track. That's all. Yeah,
Yep.
my bad.
All right, your 4 companions meet you at the
All
bar.
right. We do have another, but he is indisposed at the moment.
He's probably on the can.
Probably.
While
Follow
I'm hearing
me?
that,
All right.
we'll whisper off to TJ. What the fuck are you doing? The party is down here.
I thought I was here to get a drink. Oh, we got something else going on here.
You messaging me or something?
Yeah,
Can I respond to that?
yeah.
What's
Respond to this message.
okay? What's going on? I already asked the bartender.
Apparently you didn't ask them right. I don't know. Something happening down here. You might want to come.
Is it kind of dark? Is there a dark corner up here?
No,
Not really.
not really. No, it's well lit.
Is the stairwell well lit too? Is it an open stairwell or is it enclosed?
So it's essentially a, much like Casetas, you know, you got the stairway. It's kind of not in the center, but off to the side.
Yeah.
It goes up and then the platform and then goes up again to the upper level.
If I get to that middle level
Sure.
and I'm kind of back in the corner, am I kind of out of sight of everybody? Not necessarily well lit or
Not really out of sight of everybody, but I mean, it's a little more darker in that area, I guess.
well, the reason I'm asking is this.
Okay. Is this what you're casting?
On myself, yes.
Okay.
Just to change my facial features and then also give me the tattoo.
Ooh, okay.
I don't want to look like the guy that walked up and threw out Viking's name and
Gotcha. Sure. So what do you look like?
one of the dead guys that had the tattoo
One of the dead guys that had the tattoo.
from back in.
Be interesting. Okay.
No, correct. No, I won't do that.
Just walks up and everyone.
Whoa!
No, just not myself. Dark hair, dark eyes.
Describe to
red-
me what you look like.
Same
Be
clothes.
descriptive.
Same clothes.
Same clothes.
Tattoo on my left hand.
Tattoo on the left hand.
Dark black hair, dark eyes, darker complexion, a little ruddied. You know, I don't
look like the normal TJ.
exactly. I do not look. I'm dressed like him.
Some
but
weird dude approaches you guys. You've never seen this
It's
guy
me. Well,
before.
I respond to him. It's me. I'm not walking back there looking like the guy that blew it by asking Viking for Viking.
Yeah, I knew Mom had it on for the milkman.
Wait, who the hell is this?
Shut up.
I am so lost. How are we just having some random person just?
Same thing, same rules that apply for when we invited you guys in.
Where? Yes. Just some dude. I'm with you guys. It's me. Really?
I've never seen.
It's me, JT.
I don't know Zagon, so I'm just going to give him the old back of the skull.
I also keep to the back of the group too.
Back of the group too. All right.
Hood up, kind of covering my face.
Hood up. All right. Bartender says, "Follow me," and leads you back behind the bar through the door on the side, not the kitchen.
That's what I figured.
Goes down a long hallway. It's literally just a hallway with no other doors.
All right.
About 30 feet, there's another door. He opens it up. It's after you.
I walk in.
All right. Everybody?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. He says, wait here. Closes the door.
Turn to Joshua. What did you say?
We're here to fix the toilet.
Okay. No, I am not going. I am not going.
That's what the guy told us to say. I just remembered.
It's the passphrase.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. You didn't remember?
No, I didn't have it written down. Sorry, unfortunate. I had everything else written down but that.
And the weird thing is, hold on, the weird thing is.
No, I
looking at
did
me-
have it written down too.
Looking
but
at my
all I
notes,
had
there
is
was no
fixed toilet.
context.
Just the fact
Yeah.
that you rolled it, it was you.
Like there was no context. It was just here to fix the toilet. I'm like, that is random.
And you were the
That's
person to
random.
the bartender.
Yeah, I know. But I've also got, now that I see it in my notes, I have fixed toilet, and I had no other reference as to what it
It
was.
was too random to not be important. If that makes sense.
Next time, make sure to put in quotations.
No,
It
but
is a
it's a
quotation. That's the crazy
passphrase
part.
to tell bartender.
That's what that would be the smart thing to do. But no,
That would
in
be-
quotations,
Just
here
literally
to fix
said-
the toilet. No context.
Yeah,
But
I
it
didn't
was-
even have that
it
much.
was
I
right-
just said fixed toilet.
It was right under the interrogation notes.
Well, yeah.
So like there has to be
Some sort of
correlation.
So what's going
Yeah,
on
but I
here?
also write a lot
What's
of
going on right now? It's
na-
leading us somewhere.
No, we're in a room.
We're in this room. Why did this bartender just decide to put us in this room or lead us? What's
We
going
will
on here?
Find out. Keep your sword on you.
And
Sword.
Just
be ready.
Sword.
can the bartender hear this conversation?
No, he left.
Okay.
Zega, there's one important thing we need to remember now. Sword, shadowy dagger, arrows, fire. Oh, and music. And hit things. That's what we need to remember right now.
Just be on our guard, is what you're saying.
I look over at Joshua. Aren't you forgetting something?
You and this dagger.
Short sword, actually.
You and this short sword.
You forgot about it, so.
What's in this room? Is it is it
Yeah, what is the
just
makeup
an
of
empty
it?
No,
room?
no, it's not an empty room. So as you enter, as he enters after you, you enter a room and it's 12 by 10. It's literally not much bigger than this room, right? It's a table in the middle, few chairs. That's it. And another door on the opposite side.
Okay.
Just curious, is one of the chairs rather ornate compared to the others, or are they all
They're all the same.
circular
Just-
table or square table?
Square, rectangular.
Rectangular?
Yep.
In my heightened sense, I'm gonna go stand by the door and just listen to see if just to see if there's like a large group of people come in or
Which
one person.
door?
The main door in which is it closed? Did they close the door
The
behind
one that
me?
you entered?
Yeah.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was
So I'm just
closed
gonna-
behind you as you entered. He said, wait here, close the door.
I'm gonna stand by the door and just listen to
Okay.
to see if just to see what I hear in case
Yep.
there's like a large group of people or see if I can hear talking.
You got it.
I'm gonna go over to TJ. So, how do we handle this? Do we
Play it by ear.
play by ear? All right.
Because I have no idea how many guys are going to show up. So
Shit.
if it's just him, play it by ear.
All right. And with that being said, I'm going not on the right far wall of the opposite door, not the one we came in.
Mm-hmm.
That way I'm like, yeah, in the corner, but near that door.
Okay.
Just curious, is there anything else significant about this room? Like, are there portraits on the walls? Do we have rafters overhead?
It's a plain room.
Plain room?
Nothing on the walls. just a wood
Just a
ceiling.
back meeting room.
Just a office, a meeting room, conference room. We kind of, I mean, with the table and the chairs.
How many, how many chairs?
4.
Just 4.
Just 4.
I'll sit in one of the chairs.
Sure. All right.
Part of be descriptive. I will physically show you where I am. I'm in this corner,
Yeah,
and this is the door.
you got it.
Okay.
And I'm actually standing to the
No,
left
no,
of
you're
him.
on
Right
that
next
You're
to
on
him.
the opposite
I was
side, so
here,
you were. This would have been the door that you would have
Okay, yeah.
entered
So
in.
I'm just standing
Table in the middle, 4
right
chairs,
next to it,
door on the opposite side.
intently listening.
Yep, you got it.
Okay.
Anybody else? Shava, what are you doing?
I'm just sitting on one of the
Just
chairs.
sitting there with your short sword out.
Well, I put my shorts away.
Oh, you put it
Which
away?
door did this bartender go out? This one, the one you entered in? Okay.
Yep.
So there's 2 doors in the room, one here, one there.
Yep. You got it.
Okay.
Marcus, anything?
Just hanging out.
All right, you wait. Time ticks by a little bit.
How's this room lit?
Scones.
Scones.
Lanterns.
How
So
many?
just 4 lanterns on the walls. So 2 on this side, 2 on that side. Pretty bright for lanterns. I mean, oil lamps.
20 feet. So yeah,
it
10
keeps
by
it
12,
well
yeah,
lit.
that'd be
Yep.
well lit.
Do we notice anything in the room like suspicious or no?
Nope, I'm not even gonna make you roll. It's a plain ass fucking room.
I go up to one of the lanterns and I
Just making sure there's no
It
traps
pulls
or
off the wall.
devices or anything that might go on.
You step in a certain spot. Oh no,
Yep.
big eye's missing.
Making sure there's no alligator heads or whatever else.
No,
going on.
nothing. Time ticks by. 30 minutes ish, maybe 40. It's hard to tell. You hear footsteps approaching from the far door that you did not come in.
1 set, 2 set, 5.
Perception check. Anybody who would like to
I was thinking this since I'm intently listening.
give it a shot.
Oh,
Oh,
10.
3.
16.
Joshua for the
I roll
win.
blue, man. Blue's my number
Minus-
tonight.
18.
Oh shit.
15.
Whoa.
13.
And
13.
I'm standing by this.
One set of footprints, sounds,
Footsteps.
footsteps. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Approaching. They seem to be ascending stairs. Starts out kind of faint and gets louder as he gets towards the door. Get my notes.
Ooh.
Ooh, we gotta find out where I put them, dude.
Sweating.
1 second. As the footsteps keep approaching. Alright. Sorry. Hiccups, you know.
Oh, I thought that's what he was trying to say.
Nope. Nope.
He's falling back down the stairs.
They come to a stop. Here's some keys jingling. Ching. And the door opens. And a small, little.
Thank you. Small little. Thank you.
A small, little. Halfling is standing there. Black hair. Oily. In a ponytail. Brown eyes. Again, halfling, so, 3 feet-ish. Enters the room. Says, who do we have here?
No.
We're here to fix the toilet.
That's what I hear. We don't have a toilet to fix. Who are you all?
I'm Joshua.
Joshua?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Well met.
The rest of you.
David?
David,
Clyde.
give me a deception.
This is
roll.
this is gonna suck. Yep, it's gonna suck.
Oh yeah, after, huh?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I'll take the 5 over the 4.
Oh no.
That's 11.
Yeah, even I don't believe you.
Yes, you no. What did he ask you who you're talking to?
Oh.
Are you gonna tell him your name or are you gonna make something up?
Hmm. Tiffany.
Deception roll.
Okay.
We're all gonna die.
4.
We're all gonna die.
And you?
My name is Sam.
Sam.
I'm innocent.
2. Well, I lied 4. But either
Now
way.
describe yourself again, you dark hair,
Black
dark
hair,
eyes,
dark eyes, ruddy complexion,
tattoo
on the hand.
on the hand. He looks at you. Says, I don't know you. Who are you?
I'm Alex.
You're not Alex. I know
you.
everybody who has that tattoo, and I do not know you. Who are you?
Who are you?
My name is Belster. What is yours?
Insight check.
TJ.
Insight
Yeah,
check on
I-
him too.
Go for it.
I kind of want to do that as well. Can I?
Oh, I believe him.
As a 5, I accept what he has to say.
I got an 8, so that's 13.
I dropped the discussion.
Belster.
Belster. Belster. TJ. Well, thank you for being honest with me. Seems like you're one of two. And he looks at the rest of you. Now, will you tell me who you really are? Because I already know who you are. So just be honest with me.
Do I believe that he knows who we are?
That's what he says.
May I ask how you know who we are?
My name is Belster Swiftus. Everybody around here calls me Swift. I run the Thieves Guild.
Have you heard of
Then who is Viking?
Viken's my bodyguard. Now,
So
can we all be honest with each other just for a moment and tell me your real names?
Joshua.
just I want to believe you, but if you already know my name, you can.
You're in my establishment. Do you understand me?
Yes. My name's Zagan.
Zagon. Thank you. Shava,
My name.
Trevor, Marcus. Follow me. And he starts heading downstairs.
I follow.
Do I?
Well,
Stairs descend. Seems like you go down quite a few floors. Hard to tell. You're underground.
ish. Not a dwarf.
After like the first 15, I just start counting. 1, 2, 3.
There's a door at the bottom, and he goes through it and holds it open for you, gesturing for you to enter.
After you.
Says, I'm already in them.
All
Please,
right.
Oh, I
welcome
thought
to
he
my establishment.
All right.
I thought I had he was outside
Nope.
Oh, no, okay.
Door opens inward. He holds it open and gestures for you to
I'll
come
walk
in.
All right, I'll walk in.
You
Yep,
walk
walk
in.
in.
Much like the rooms upstairs, double level,
Okay.
elaborate. Again, stone pillars on all sides. Wood overhanging, much like upstairs, tables,
Did you say labyrinth or elaborate?
elaborate.
Elaborate. Okay. Just making sure. I thought I was.
And again, much like upstairs, it is full downstairs. Except here, everybody give me a perception check.
I think you're looking at me. I see
Wasn't
you looking at me.
you, I was looking at Dean.
Natural 20.
Oh shit, 4 total of
22.
22, nice.
14.
14,
12.
12.
It was not a nat 20, but double deuce.
The-
22.
Yep,
I missed the double deuce by 1.
nice.
21.
21.
7. My dice
Okay,
are not
everybody
playing nice
but
with me.
Shava. As you enter, a number of patrons are around you. All seemingly have a tattoo on their left hand. See, is where the upstairs Belster says to you, that's just a front. This is where the thieves really hang out, TJ.
I only have one question.
You don't get to ask any questions right now. I get to ask you questions. So, if you wouldn't mind, and there's an empty table in the center of the room,
Take a seat.
4 chairs on either side.
Oh, 4 chairs on either side.
Yep.
Yeah, I take a seat.
Yep.
Yep.
Sure.
You all sit, and everybody is literally just having drinks, enjoying conversation. They're not really paying any attention to you.
How many people are in that bar in the place?
Here, probably about 60.
Okay.
And as
Just
you
checking.
all sit down, can I get you anything to drink? Eat?
I'll have a water.
Water.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I will gladly eat whatever your finest dish is.
Sure, sure. Snaps his fingers. Couple of wait staff come over.
What's the liquor of choice?
What's your fancy there, Trevor? I know you like to drink.
You know,
Top shelf, is it?
top shelf is for when I have guests over.
Oh, but I have guests over. Why don't we indulge?
You know, sure, why not?
Again. Java, what do you?
I'll take your finest wine that you have.
Let's see. Marcus,
I'm good.
you're good. All right, the wait staff tends to your orders, brings you your wine,
Thank you.
top shelf liquor, water, food. Yep, big spread laid out in front of you.
I take a dip in the water. I dip my pinky in the water and
Yeah,
switch it around.
got a little
Now that the food is out, you guys have followed
Okay,
it.
Nothing.
Nothing. No.
Dig in.
Should
Water.
I roll my con save now? Are they even that?
That'll be in about 10 minutes. Just
Oh,
kidding.
poison it. Well, no, some take like 2 days. Never mind.
Yeah. Do I smell almonds in my?
So because I have such a big spread of food, I'm offering it to the other party members
Sure.
if they just so desire.
Nobody's partaking in your food.
Why do you think I ordered water?
I thought with the smell of the food they'd get hungry. But
Just curious, because I'm a bit of a connoisseur. What kind of top shelf liquor am I dealing with here?
Yeah, this
This is the
is
really good stuff.
this
the
is the
good
fucking
stuff.
good shit, man. Yeah.
This is the stuff.
Tough to come by.
Yeah.
This is
Shame
the
that
stuff.
they had
You
to
should-
poison it.
This is the stuff that's actually under this room. Because yeah, we're thieves, but man, do we got good shit.
They got the best shit.
I'll take a sample taste.
Yeah, it's. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Trevor,
Some
can
of
I
the
have a
best
sip
stuff
of it?
you've tasted.
I mean, this is fine stuff, man. I'm good. I think I'm just full of this.
Come on.
So, what brings you to my establishment? I could probably guess, but again, let's be honest with each other.
We're here to recover merchandise that was stolen by somebody who decided to send thieves into a town ravaged by goblins.
And the name of your bodyguard came up.
Yeah, so I understand.
Just curious. Do we see this bodyguard near him by
Need perception check.
Okay.
I mean, it's hard to miss a Goliath, but
Okay, that's a 12.
you do not see anybody of that description yet.
Yes. Okay.
So you're here to retrieve stolen goods, is it?
Actually, we're here to find out who has been doing the stealing and retrieve the goods as well. But more so, we need to find out who's behind the actual just this crazy stealing going on out
Yeah,
there.
crazy, isn't it?
And we so far we're led to you. That's where all roads lead to.
I figured. Well, I regret to inform you, but yes, some of our members took it upon themselves to how shall I put, exploit an opportunity. Not something that we favor here by any means. A town such as yours that has gone through what it has my deepest sympathy. I would not outright justify or even instigate any sort of actions of these. It's my understanding that you have dispatched some of our members. Is this correct?
Unfortunately, yes.
The members that were
They
in
ambushed
town.
us, by the way, so that we dispatched them because we were ambushed.
The members that, as you put it, went among themselves.
Sorry.
What if I just grab him by the neck?
I fucking love it.
Less is
Proceed.
better.
Proceed.
I was thinking about a new character, by the way.
Lower the higher intelligence, I hope.
I'm doing
You have to
fine.
remember that.
Yeah, I get it.
He
The thing that concerns me is one of your members indicated that he was sent here by your bodyguard.
Interesting. Well, let's get to the bottom of this. Claps his hands. Some wait staff comes over and whispers in her ear, and they shuffle off.
That is how we knew to come here.
Well, let's find out, shall we?
Is your
Takes a
establishment?
drink of his whiskey. So, while we wait, I mean, what are you looking to gain from this?
Well,
Just the merchandise.
our council needs answers, and we have to answer them.
No, that's not my problem.
If we can have evidence,
Answer to
we
them, you
need
answer to them.
evidence and proof of the people who've done the stealing. They're wanting the evidence too.
honestly, you return everything that these people stole. We don't have much else to bother you with. I mean, there's already someone in jail right now, and he's directed us to you. So I take it that he's not going to be much wanted here anymore.
You don't need to worry about him. We've already taken care of that. While we wait, though, fancy a game of chance? I mean, you guys are here to reclaim stolen merchandise? While we make it interesting.
What's the game in stakes?
Some cards? Some dice? What's your fancy?
Oh, I love a good drinking game.
I'm sure you do, Trevor.
But I
You
don't
could
know if everyone else.
probably- yeah.
I don't know.
I
if
don't
anyone
think
else
anybody
do
could
it.
match your constitution.
I mean, I could, but I don't think you're talking about those type of games. Unless.
What kind of games are you talking about, Joshua? You want to beat somebody up?
If that's an option.
I rolling.
Boxing match with his bodyguard or
Boxing
something?
match? Interesting.
I'd play the card game.
Card game.
Isn't that what you said? It was a
Yeah.
card game.
What do you got to what do you got to put up? I mean, you want me to give you back some merchandise, right?
I don't know.
How
if
much
I-
is this merchandise worth to you?
To us?
To me, it's worth just nothing to me.
To the owners?
Correct.
Who knows?
But you guys need this, don't you?
Well, there's one thing we
Did you
don't
say
need.
you need proof?
Wait, are you saying the merchandise is here?
I said no such thing.
We'll also get whoever else is of authority in Blackstone out of your hair. I mean, isn't that worth much to you?
As of now, Blackstone's not worth much to me right now. It's got enough problems as it is. And honestly, there's not much for us to gain there.
Not saying as a prospect, but
All right, who wants to play cards? Throws down the deck.
yeah, sure, why not?
I'm just not sure I'm willing to gamble.
I'm not gambling for the town's
Yeah.
stuff to get back.
That's what I was thinking.
Not gambling for the town stuff. I mean, you guys need something, don't you?
If we have
Wait,
Do
wait.
you
merchandise,
now want to make
I
it
will-
interesting?
I will join in on this if you can show us one piece of merchandise that's actually here. Just any one thing that was stolen.
Any one thing that was stolen.
Just to prove to us that you actually have the merchandise here.
Hmm.
Because you're asking about trust. You're saying let's be honest with each other. So I want some trust that you actually have the merchandise here first. Then I'll play your game.
Okay, don't play my game.
What would interest you?
I just want to play some cards to pass the time, make it interesting.
Okay. I'm gonna. Trevor is just gonna think to himself, Auntie, I am so sorry right now. How does 200 gold sound?
Fair enough.
I'm out. I don't even have
Snaps his fingers and you see this gentleman rushes over. He's got
much.
pulls a sack, puts it on the table, and steps back. 200. Throws out his sack.
Part this is Remy thinking. He throws out a sack. I'm like, I mean, if you want to be that overt, it's okay. But
Not that kind of game.
um,
Yeah.
I'll put out I'll put out the money.
You gonna put it up?
Well,
200 gold?
actually,
Let's see your
I don't
inheritance?
I don't carry
Oh,
my
you
entire
don't have-
fortune on me. So, but he knows, you know who I am. So you know where you can find me. How's this? And I'll actually assign a voucher or a marker.
Put your shit away. Ain't taking no voucher from you. Either you have it or you don't.
All right, here. All I've got is 15 gold on me and
15 gold?
and a really nice bottle.
Bottle of what?
That ogre killer that I got from the wet shovel.
Say that again.
I just called it the ogre killer just in my notes. It's the really hard stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna have if that's all I've got on me, but I'd be willing to share the bottle with you right now, and we can make this not only a card game but a fun drinking game as well, just to see, just to add to the stakes.
Sure. All right, do you have a D10, a D8, and a D6?
D10, D8, and D6. Yep, all three from different
All three from different what?
different sets. I got that.
D10, D8, D6. All right.
Am I just rolling them?
So this is much like the 21, right?
Right.
You roll your 10, everybody sees it,
Okay.
right? And then you roll your other two. Closest one to 21 wins.
Okay.
Got it?
I like it.
All right. Hold on. Get my dice out so you can see it also.
Oh, that's so nice of you. You're a very nice DM.
Yep, I'll roll the 10 in front of you. I have to. It's part of the game,
Okay.
right?
So-
15 gold and a bottle of booze. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. Well, no, how?
Pulls in his sack and he counts out 15 gold and puts it out there. He's like, and they bring over a bottle of booze. He's like, all right, let's go.
Okay. That's a 2.
I have a 7.
Okay.
All right.
I ready my glass. I'll put out 1 gold to start.
No, you put in all your gold. This is everything. Closest one to 21.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
Eight options. All right, and then yep, and then roll your D8, your D6.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And you have a total of
A wonderful even 10.
he flips out his cards. He's got 16. Rolled an 8 and a 1. Thank you.
Hey, yeah, no problem. I'll take my
Your little booze glass.
my booze glass and
Sure.
I'll down it.
There you go. That was fun.
Yeah.
Got anything else you would like to wager? Anybody? Anybody else? No, you're just gonna sit there pouting.
I'm waiting.
You look like you're pouting. No.
I don't have the
You're
money
waiting.
I don't have the money
Let's
to
throw 10 gold down.
gamble on.
You throw 10 gold
throw
down.
10 gold I watched that. That gambling does something to me when I watch. I don't know. Careful.
10 gold.
10 gold.
He takes 5 off of your stick and he puts 10 gold. He's like, that's it? That's all you got? cheapskates. Oh my God.
No, we're poor. We're not cheapskates, we're poor.
Dead broke.
There's a difference.
All right. Do you understand the
Just go.
game, Sean?
It was a D10.
D10, a D8, and a D6.
Okay.
The diamond one.
You roll your D10 so everybody can see it.
Not this one, right? Which
Oh, that's one of them, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
So,
D10.
that one, yeah. Wait, no.
That's 12.
That's a D8, so that's a D10.
That's a D6.
This one's a D8.
Got it.
There you go.
We'll
Roll
get
your-
it.
Your D10.
Roll
first.
the D10
Yep.
first.
All right. 8.
All right. Now roll your other two. Add it all together. Closest to 21.
Keep
Win.
yourself right now.
14.
11. 10 gold to you.
Yeah.
I'll start. Don't forget, loser drinks.
Yeah, well,
Loser
I
drinks.
don't remember that in the rules. Nice try though, Trevor. Are these Trevor rules?
We agreed over the bottles.
He takes a little sip of your the booze that you had.
One cup, one cup, one cup.
It's just- as you guys are going on. Anybody else want to play any chance?
You've been watching me.
You saw me win some, you saw me lose some.
You've been watching me. You know I'm a worker's man,
You are a working man.
which means I have nothing in my pockets.
Fair enough.
I'm laid out.
Fair enough, Josh.
You've been honest with me. I've been honest with you.
I appreciate that.
If I had a little, we would have some fun. I don't have nothing.
Thank you.
I would too, and I can't lose what I got.
Interesting. Must be the bar upstairs going on.
Just curious.
It takes a bit of time as you guys are just having some fun passing, playing some card games, but eventually a 8-foot Goliath enters the room, approaches the table. And he says, Bikin, please have a seat. My friends here would like to have a little conversation with you. He sits down. So tell us again what was said.
Member of your Thieves Guild that we interviewed in Blackstone says he was sent to Blackstone to steal things by Viking,
Under Vikings orders.
under Viking's orders.
Mm-hmm.
Interviewed. That's a
Interviewed,
strange
interrogated,
term to have used. Interviewed.
Whoever's been telling you things from the council, I don't give a rat's ass about terminology at this point in time. It seems like you know everything there is, which would mean you know somebody on the council.
I don't know everything, but I have my little birds. As any good thieves guild does.
Of course.
You would know this, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
So how is this surprising that I know information?
it's not.
Okay, you seem really agitated about it though.
Because you're wasting my time.
Wasting your time? How am I wasting your time? I've been nothing but hospitable.
You're quibbling over words instead of getting to.
Well, you say interviewed when you were torturing a man, were you not?
Yeah, well,
Close to.
semantics.
Wait, you were torturing?
Semantics.
Stabbed him. The hell?
You stabbed him? I was upstairs.
I know you were. Both you and, yeah.
What the hells?
Well,
I needed answers.
well, I wanted to have some fun.
Trust me, I was the calm one of the bunch. Don't get me wrong here.
What the hell's is wrong with you people?
There were other members that wanted to do far worse than I did. So
I mean,
this guy got off light.
I mean,
Right?
I don't. I
But if
don't
he was
prefer
there
using
not
those
under your
methods.
orders,
Is this why you have?
why does it matter?
Is this why you haven't watched the register?
No, I do watch the register.
Do you think
because
this is?
you wanted to be
Well, I wouldn't
involved.
say it in front of actually the Thieves Guild guy, but never mind. I was saying, you think this is the reason we got arrested?
This is absolutely the reason we got
Mostly,
arrested.
Mostly.
This is one of the 10 reasons we got arrested.
The reason why we got, yeah, it's one of the reasons why we got.
That was completely by accident, by the way, as I remember.
I mean, the way I see it,
The other 9 reasons are in the
The
morgue.
fact that probably he's got somebody in his pocket that's on the council would be my guess.
Or close to the
But
council.
I honestly don't care about that. So yes, I interrogated and tortured him to get answers because
Thank
somebody was
you.
stealing shit in my town. How's that?
I
Better?
understand, yeah.
A town that was already burned down and tortured itself.
Let me
Yeah.
just reiterate, this was not sanctioned by us.
But
He
you
looks
were
over at
in the
Viking.
cave.
He was Viking. Tell us, is this true? Were you a part of this? Viking leans in. The low, grovelly Goliath voice says, I apologize for your town and what our guild has done to it. But it was not on my orders.
Is he lying?
Every time.
Every fucking time.
I'm a
like I
wisdom-
can't even finish the fucking dialogue. I believe him.
I
don't-
waited
but
for all
I
the
don't need an
insight.
insight
I waited
check.
for all
Roll me
the
an
insight.
insight check.
I don't need an insight check.
16.
16. I mean, from what you can tell from him, he's not lying to you.
do you know?
Huh.
Do you know if it wasn't your orders? Who do you know who's order? Do you know who's behind this?
Listen,
We
we
need-
sent members of the guild to your town to help build your wall, to help your community rebuild. We did not anticipate or expect them to indulge in activities.
Why would a Thieves Guild? Why would the Thieves Guild want to help a town that's not even part of their?
Because
They
we'd
do.
like to give back to a community that's in peril.
And it also gives you access to things like openings of the walls, any kind of chinks in the armor, so that you can easily bring in and out any kind of contraband you want.
Maybe.
Comparatively speaking, how big is Moundsville compared to Blackstone? Are we talking 10 times size difference, 2 times 100?
Say, Blackstone is more, what, 1,500 people?
Yeah.
Mountville is more like 10,000,
Okay.
15,000.
So
It's a city.
It's a city.
It's
I get you.
This is why the Thieves Guild is here. This is why they do so well.
Okay.
You as a rogue
That's
would know.
I understand that.
All right. So just
Blackstone,
Isn't what should be even an interest to anybody.
it's a backwater little town that
I
is
was
not.
thinking that. Like, we got two silver to our name.
And
I
that's
understand
what I'm
that.
telling you. We had nothing to do with this.
all right. So
Well,
Young members, we apologize.
Has
then
it-
all we ask is the merchandise that they took be returned and everything's done.
Let me
as
ask
far
a
as
more
we're
clarifying
concerned.
question. Has anyone from that you sent returned since?
There was one individual.
The guy that ran away.
Probably.
Sorry.
There was actually a couple guys that ran away.
There was at least 3.
So if you
I
play,
know of 2, but I
No, there was 3 because they were all 4 together.
There's at least one off the roof that got away, and there's 2 others.
chased
one off
yeah.
the roof that got away.
I chased one
You
that
guys, he was long gone by the time you guys even finished the combat.
Yeah.
Damn, he saw us knock out one dude. He's like, nah.
Yep.
Yeah, I slept
Nah.
one guy as they
You got the one. He went down, and he was like, "I'm fucking out of here."
I am inclined to believe you. However, if you knew all these things going on, why didn't you do anything about it? Why are you waiting for us to show up here?
I
If
hate
you're
Lawful Good.
What do you want me to do? Return it?
well,
Yes.
if you're saying you're
Why
wanting
would
to
I?
help a humble
You
town,
guys
and
come
he
looking
knows-
for it? Sure, I'll give it back, but nobody comes. Oh, shit out of luck.
well, we're here looking for it, so give it back, please.
Better yet, lead us to the last guy that came in.
Lead us to what?
The guy that
I honestly
came
don't
back.
care about the guys, you know.
Well,
by
if
the
he
way,
came
does-
back, he probably knows where he hid his loot.
And the council wants evidence of injustice,
If
right?
if we have everything returned, then they should be satisfied.
Turns to Viking. Leans in, whispers something to him. Viking looks at all of you. Is there anything else you need of me?
I just want to say one thing. You're honorable men. That is why you do not target Blackstone as it is. Whatever they took is of little value to you.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Common
Yep.
knickknacks.
Some gold, few things. Whoopity doo. Yeah.
It would be better.
Honestly, I would have been better off had it not just come this way. Had they just done what they did with it and kept it themselves, and then you guys wouldn't be here.
Exactly. So
So-
we take it. It never happened.
Fair enough. You will excuse me. Pushes out from the table and stands up, and again, he's a towering 8 feet. Oh, taller. Who's the tallest member of the group? Is that you, Joshua?
I think at 6'2", yeah.
Just barely. I'm 6 feet, so just
I get up, and even though he's towering over me, I
Yeah.
reach my hand out to shake it. Because he's like,
Literally like,
it hurts a little bit, but I'm just.
not trying, but
Okay.
Yeah, it's Andre the Giant.
I'll
but
see
just-
what I could do. And he lumbers out of the room. Again, gentlemen and ladies, sorry for what your town has gone through. You know, I wish I could send more than workers to help.
Workers are fine. I have no problem with people sending workers. Just don't take advantage of us.
So you kill them.
Hey,
TJ, let me just give you a little advice. What's the best way for a thief to blend in? Remain hidden. Do you know?
I know. The problem was is I didn't open the door.
Correct.
I had a
And
really
then everything went to shit after that. And I'm like,
Yep.
I wanted to do this simple. I just wanted to talk to people.
Fair enough. I'm sorry it's come to this.
I am too. I mean,
Maybe at some point we'll cross paths again.
hopefully on better terms.
I would like that. I think you would be a good addition.
We'll see. I don't know if we need to be in front of a door or not.
No, but maybe.
Down the road, it could be a good thing.
Down
Maybe
the road, it
looking
could
at
be. We'll keep an eye on you.
I'm too low level at this point to be worth.
At this point, Viking enters. He's got a sack of stuff.
Just a sack.
Just a sack.
They didn't take a lot. It was
They don't
mostly
use
smash and grabs.
Mostly gold.
I'm just
gold,
looking
the
at
jewels,
the
only
armor.
object
jewels,
that,
and
yeah, there was
jewelry and wax.
The jewelry box from
Yeah.
the
like
guy from
Fox.
Gerard's wanted
Yep.
that, yeah.
Yeah, but the armor and the weapons would take up a
Were
good
their
amount.
weapons and armor stolen?
Yeah, they were.
Just
And
weapons.
the copper
or,
arms,
like,
yeah.
Oh, it was-
Mundane stuff.
some fancy daggers
Okay.
and whatever.
Yep. Ooh. Yep.
Alright.
Hands it over.
You said that there's
Take it.
a.
We apologize for the inconvenience. Again,
Thank you for your
We
help and your time.
appreciate your understanding.
Joshua, can I just look inside real quick?
Hmm.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna look for the music box.
you mean the jewelry box?
Jewelry box.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's there.
It's there.
Okay.
Yep.
Just wanted to make sure
Is
one
it
item
all-
for that was here because a guy really this is his late mom would really want that back.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Is everything that was stolen there?
For the most part, there might be a few
There
things
was there
missing,
was
but
there was Kyle who was very specific in exactly how much money he was.
That's Kyle. To be honest,
I'd be glad we brought back a
We
gold
better
thing,
at
like,
least have.
I'm not so much worried about the money as the.
take it out of that 10 gold you won.
There you go.
Guy's a penny
Sounds
pitcher.
like a plan.
Guy's a penny pitcher.
there's an electrum piece missing.
Whiny, whiny.
Kind of like Scrooge McDuck, always just can lie down in a sack of gold and realize I'm 3 coppers short.
So the question is now, how do we find that little
He doesn't matter.
thing to get back to town?
Oh,
How do we figure out how to get back to town? Where do we go for that?
We're gonna
We'll
have to
figure it out.
walk.
Do we just go to where we ended up and see if it's there?
I mean, it should be. I
It's
mean, it
fair
was a
enough.
ring.
Yeah, but none of us have the
we will,
ability.
we will figure it out.
What do you guys?
We are under a time constraint to get back to Blackstone.
Oh,
Do you know how to
Not bad.
travel via
We
road?
were given
20
assistance to get here.
We've got about 20 hours left.
The really, really quick kind of assistance.
Spent some time upstairs in the bar. Took a
Probably
while
down
for
to
you
like,
get
what,
down
16
here, you've been
hours?
down
Yeah, give or
here,
take 16, 15
2
hours.
hours. Yeah, probably looking at probably anywhere between 12 to 15 hours left.
How far is Blackstone from here?
About 2 days.
It's a 2-day ride.
Ride.
Yeah, ride.
A week.
Yeah,
month.
horses. Need some assistance?
Yes, please.
That's what I was just asking.
Tactical
I was just asking if you knew how to travel by.
We were given a boost here by a teleportation ring, and we could use a boost back.
And I gotta ask around. It'll be a little bit before I could track something down, but it's the least I could do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Again, remember, Belster.
Oh, thank you.
He gives you a little flare. He steps away.
Belster,
As-
He's very charismatic.
Yeah.
Belster, sir, one last thing.
Yes.
Have you heard anything about a man named White Wolf to the north?
No.
No, we believe he's responsible for the goblin attacks.
Oh, yeah. That's. I mean, I know. I wouldn't say I know a whole lot about it, but White Wolf does not ring a bell. I mean, I don't know how many goblins are up there, but I do know it's quite a substantial amount.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where they came from. That's where they went back, and that name came up.
When you
Question for DM. Did that name come up or did I mess that up?
I think it would. I would have to go back.
Yeah,
and
I'm-
check it
I'm-
again. I'm pretty sure it was.
when you say
Sounds familiar, but
Yeah, I'm not finding it in my notes, but
I'll have to go
written
back and
down,
look.
Yeah.
But it was like
Verify.
when
It was something,
something wolf.
some villainy.
when you say substantial amount, are you thinking like a small garrison, an army, an anthill?
We've already been up there and seen.
Well, we saw a small amount. If we can get more information, that would be
Well, yeah, I mean,
great.
Yeah, no. Couldn't give you a number. Substantial,
Substantial.
from what I understand. It's a
Okay.
dangerous place up there.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not a goblin, you probably get eaten.
I mean, even if you are a goblin, you might get eaten.
Well, there's that too. Yeah.
You should have seen one of their commanding officers.
Joshua, what did you say that guy's name was? That's the first I've heard of it.
White wolf.
White Wolf.
So Belster excuses himself.
As,
Says, I'll see if I can find somebody to help you out.
as he walks,
Enjoy my establishment, please.
as he walks away, Trevor will just shout out, "Okay, thank you. Hey, next time, let's play again for drinks and
Bring
gold."
more money.
I'll drink.
I do want to come back and gamble more money when I have more.
I look forward to it.
And I'll find some other trinkets and other things bring back next time.
You say that to yourself because he's gone.
Yeah, you did pretty good there, Zagon.
Oh, what was that?
I said you did pretty good there. Gambling there.
Yeah. 10 extra gold.
Impressive.
Literally Trevor's gold.
Yep. Yep.
Win some, you lose some.